Greetings and welcome to Hot House Drag. May we please remind you that this episode could contain strong language and adult themes. So, if that's going to be an issue for you, may we kindly suggest that you off immediately. And now, please welcome your host, the UK's nuclear bombshell of drag and Hot House CEO, Kenz Blackheart. Hello and welcome to a very special bonus content episode, I think so, I don't know what this is going to be, of the HotCast, where I am joined by Kosmo and CC. For the first time we've got three people on so far. I've got two guests at the same time, so God help us.
Honestly.
I'm feeling very excited.
I'm feeling very excited.
I'm feeling very excited. So, yeah, I've done both your episodes, so now I can just... It's just talk shit now, really.
Absolutely.
But as Mama B did discuss, let's talk about how you two actually met. Because you're very good friends, as I'm sure it's...
Unfortunate.
As I'm sure it's no surprise to those that come to Hot House. I do call them the dynamic duo.
I mean...
Sort of, kind of.
Yeah, there we go. So was it like Hot House that you actually met, or was it elsewhere, first of all?
We did meet the first time at Hot House. We were doing a... take it.
Yeah, that would be easy.
We were doing an online competition together. I was very new to drag. You'd been around for a minute.
2 years, I want to say at this point.
Yeah, she'd been doing her big one. She'd been doing her gigs, and we were doing an online competition together. Nothing had actually started the competition. We just
the group chat had been made.
Been on the group chat, had a little chat here and there, but we weren't friends.
No. I was like, oh, she's cool, but we didn't know each other at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I met at Hot House at my first hot shots, my only hot shots.
Yeah.
And I was a shaking, nervous wreck in the corner, terrified for my life. But obviously I knew Kosmo, and so
We had a little chat.
we
but
had
it was
a little chat.
because I could tell you were nervous boots.
Yeah.
So it was more of just hey, good to finally meet you. How, what are you doing? How are you feeling, sort of thing.
Yeah, and then after that, my first gig at Hot House, which was it was a month after.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that long after.
Yeah.
Or no, the 90s,
90s, 2000s.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that one.
And that's when I said that we knew each other. And we were sat there having a
The
chat.
online competition had been going on for 3-4 weeks at this point, I think. And we both got there quite early. Yes, because I did a wig for you. And we both got there at 5 because we were we want to make sure that it's fine and fits you and looks good and everything. And backstage we were having a proper good chat up, and I was like, okay, she seems cool. And then so I'd consider us friends at this point.
Yeah.
But we weren't
We are now.
sort of kind of. And then I remember we both turned, I was going to say 18, both turned 17, and it was woohoo, fun, cool. And then a few days after your 18th, you called...
My 18th? Sister... No.
Give her a vape and a monster, she'll be fine.
A few days after your 17th, you called me, and obviously I wasn't why is she ringing me? But in my head I was oh, okay, fierce. Because we weren't that close at this point. I was sickening, sure.
We had a bit of a friendship from this online competition we did.
Yeah.
We'd
chat in the
we got
group
pretty
chat,
close.
Comment on each other's stuff, but we weren't close.
Busy mates.
Yeah. And she calls me and is hey Queen, how are you? And I'm thinking I don't know, a drag question, have you got any gigs in Essex or something like that? And you're for my birthday I got 2 tickets to the Capital Summertime Ball. Do you want to come? And I was I do want to come. Sickening. Sure. I remember thinking a bit weird that she invited me, but sure, I'll come. She seems cool. I want to get to know her more. And I remember I stayed round with you. I think that time it was only the one night.
Yeah.
No, I got there the afternoon before, stayed that night, went the next day, came home, and then my mum picked me up the morning after. And I remember literally getting back into the van with my mum, and I was she's cool. I really like her. And then
I thought the exact same thing.
Yeah, girl.
And my mum, she had a festival straight after the summertime ball, and
yeah, because No, I was going to say your mum wasn't there, but she took us.
But it was like right after the summertime ball, and I was like, I loved Cosmo, like we really get on really well, and then invited her over whilst my mum was away for a week, and she stayed like the whole time.
Yeah.
And then we've literally, because she lives quite far away from me, so I'm in Essex and she's down in Eastbourne.
Yeah, which is like by Brighton, like south coast down.
Yeah. And so when she comes and stays, she stays for a minute.
Like same with now you being in Manchester for uni, there's no point me coming up with like train tickets and that for like a night. So I'm normally there minimum like 3-4 days to a week.
Oh, at mine, it can be longer, 100%.
It was like a week and a half.
Oh, yeah. We did... Oh, we're jumping it. I was going to jump ahead then, but we can wait a minute.
That's fine.
Tour. Yeah.
But I feel like that's like...
Okay, appropriate segue. So when we were 16? 16, we had the amazing opportunity...
No,
17. We just turned 17. I was thinking the same. And we got this exciting opportunity to like do like a little UK tour with Park Holidays, and because it was literally like all around the UK, we were literally living with each other.
Like, I think it was from the 3rd of August. You came down and stayed at mine because it basically like worked its way up the UK, and I was like close to the first ones. And then after like a week, we went to yours, and then I think after like another few days, went back to mine, and then went up to yours for like another week. And when I say, I think it was from the like 3rd or 4th of August to I remember the 2nd of September, because I had the Hot House Disney show on the 1st of September.
Yes.
I was absolutely knackered. But I remember, and like we'll still both say to this day, we are the only person that the other can like hang out with for that long and not like drain our social battery and like get sick of the
100%.
Like it's scary.
My social battery gets drained so quickly. I love my uni people so much, but after like an hour, I'm like, I need a minute to myself.
Yeah. Like this lady will fully be at prees and will just stand up like all fucking dramatic like Valentina and be like, I'm overstimulated, I need a minute. And like go back to her room and just sit and like go on TikTok for a minute.
I have to do what I have to do. Like if you want me to socialise, I need a minute to recharge.
Yeah.
So funny.
But she is the one person that we will literally sit in bed together playing Mario Party for hours.
We can talk about anything. Like it's scary. We will never run out of shit to talk about.
Oh,
and we talk a lot.
Like we really do. We need to get a life, honestly. This is what we
Honey!
mean. We started to become interlinked. We did the Shining Twins as a metaphor for our relationship.
Hello.
Honestly.
Well, talking of how that you can just talk about anything, nice little segue. So a little bit of, insider tea for everyone. As I slowly run out of, guests coming for the first time, the show will be changing to a slightly different format where we will have, when I eventually get the prop, etc., we'll have the Kenzie's box of topics and we'll just discuss random shit.
Love it.
So this is going to be a trial for that format, and Mama B is going to, because we haven't got the box yet, Mama B is going to... Thanks, my phone is currently recording. That's very helpful. So, choose one topic at random and we will discuss it.
Random questions.
Just a random topic. In the meantime, who do you both play in Mario Kart?
I'm not a Mario... She's Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I'm scared for Mario Kart. I beat her in Mario Kart.
Oh, here we go.
Listen to this. I beat her in Mario Kart, like... 3 times in a row, and I've never beat her in Mario before. I'm telling you, it was the power of like 3 cocktails. The spirit entered me. They were very nice.
Let me add the context of it was Mario Kart World, which is the newest one, and it was more of an even playing field, which, okay, I'll still give you did your big one, you beat me, whatever.
So fun.
But because it's like the newest one, I don't have a Switch 2 yet, so we both literally never played it, so it was more of an even playing field. And I know there's like the meta and all that, where you can like do flips and shit off the walls. I don't know how to do that. So, but
Neither.
Yeah, you beat me. You win.
The second round was when I learned how to like use an item. Like I didn't know what was happening.
Enjoy the money, Jay.
Thank you. But we play Mario Party. That's our thing. I play Pauline.
And I'm normally...
Was that not her
What?
name? What's
No,
her name?
girl.
The snort one.
The snort? What? Do you mean the snout?
Snout.
Birdo.
Bardo, that's the one. Not toe dap. Not toe dap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you. Whatever that means. Sorry. We may continue.
Thank you. So I think this one will be quite appropriate, given now that you're both 18 and out on the town. What's the funniest thing you've seen a stranger do?
Oh.
Mama.
I love the way that this is like turned. I now feel like, have you seen that meme where it's like me, what it feels like when I'm listening to a podcast and it's like that person sat next to like a walls thing where it's like the stock photo of 3 people like laughing over ice cream and they're sat with it just like they're joining in. I feel like that right now.
Oh, God.
I think I've thought of mine.
Go on.
It was one time I was up in Manchester and me and CC had like spoken about the dates and she was like, yep, that's fine. I'm not doing anything then. Come up, sure. She in fact had a wedding in Cheltenham.
Yeah, literally just like halfway across the country.
Yeah. Standard.
So I was there from like, I think Friday until like Wednesday, and you left Friday right after I got there and got back Saturday. So Friday and Saturday, I was like with your uni mates who love them, divas, and another friend who like grew up in Essex but went to Liverpool for uni, but also like comes up to Manchester sometimes, was with us as well. And we were, I think, we'd got back from the club and I think we like went to a corner shop to like get some bits to eat and whatever. And we're walking back to your comm. I think it was me, Georgie and Neve, I want to say. And there was this man on the floor with like a cast on his foot and his shoe still on. And he was like lighting it with a lighter. And we were all just like, what the fuck is going on in here on this day? Like, why? And then we like came back from the shop and he was like talking to someone about it, I'm assuming. But he was standing on his foot fine. I don't think it broke.
Period to that,
Yeah,
man.
Yours.
I'm struggling with this question, actually.
I mean, if it helps, if you want to think about yours, I do have a couple that come to mind.
Go on, Kenzie,
One
please.
is quite similar to yours. So Jake and I took a little trip out to Amsterdam a couple of years ago. Lovely time, absolutely. You know, I've been there before once with uni. Didn't quite get to, you know, have that Amsterdam experience. Like I didn't get to go to like the red light district because it was a uni trip. I didn't do drugs. Don't worry, I'm a good girl.
Of course.
But with that said, like there was one day when, so obviously Amsterdam is like all trams, like to get around.
I thought you said all trans, and I was like, period. Go to Amsterdam.
Yeah, girl. No, all trams. And there was like one day when we were waiting for a tram to come, and me and Jake were the only ones on this like tram platform, except for this other guy who was like a little bit further down, and he had his one shoe off, and he's fully like smoking like drugs. I don't know the terminology. I've never done drugs.
Some shit.
He's blowing it into his shoe and then holding it up to his nose, basically just hotboxing himself with his own shoe in broad daylight in Amsterdam.
I'm going to try that next time. Thank you, Kenzie.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I mean, he might still be there. Who knows? That's probably all he does. So yeah, once we both saw that, we were like, okay, we're definitely in Holland now.
Kate Minaj. She's like, hold on. Tabitha.
Please.
Sorry.
That's all right. And the other like funny story that I can think of, I don't know about funny, but like I still think of this girl as an icon. Me and some friends went to go see Paramore at the O2, and there was so we were sort of like in the seating section, but we were not too far from like the standing.
Nice.
And there was a girl by herself in the standing section during the Paramore concert, and she had a full box of pizza to herself.
She got work.
To her, us two.
Oh,
for real.
Like I can only imagine how much that costs as well. Like
Yes. At the O2.
Oh yeah, like I remember when I went to go see SZA, it was like, I want to say like £12 for like a pizza slice. I'm presuming it was like lovely toppings and like probably a fairly sized pizza slice, but girl, I just starved.
They see you coming.
Like, absolutely not.
That's so bad, actually.
Yeah, the way this girl just had a full pizza to herself and she was just...
I live for her.
I loved her.
I
don't know who she is.
Icon.
I look up to her to this day.
For real.
So,
I love that.
Yeah. Do you have one yet?
I've been trying to think, and I think the problem is most nights out, I don't really remember them by the end. So I'm just trying to scan my brain of like little like flickers of memory.
I know, we'll get through.
I think I'm not going to say her name because she will like murder me.
Okay.
But when we were very recently in Manchester, because this one comes to memory, we went out with a dear friend of ours from home, and we were having a good night, and the night was going on for a while.
Yeah.
And so we'd gone.
We went out at like 10. We got in the Uber at like 10, and then I want to say got back at like 7.
It was a good night, to say the least. Lovely. Good morning. Good morning. And
Good morning, ladies.
we'd ended up at this afters at I'll say the drag queen's name, at Roger's house, you know, Roger in Manchester.
Yes, yeah.
So fierce.
On Friday, a time of filming.
Gag it. And
Not paid promotion.
and we were at Roger's and she just ordered us a Domino's.
Right.
So lovely of her. Yeah, pizza. And we look over at our friend and she's sat on the other sofa, but she's no longer sat on the sofa. She's sat just
Slumped the fuck over. Dead.
like that, like 5 minutes of walking into this afters.
Work.
And we're watching Miranda on the television, the sign of a good afters.
Oh, yeah.
And she then goes to the toilet after we like wake her up.
Well, like I tried waking her up because I was like, okay, fine, I'll wake her up. I like touch her and I was gonna say her name, and like called her name, nothing. I kind of like shake her and call her name, nothing. So I look over to you like, girl, what the fuck?
As this bitch OD'd.
And then
Yeah.
you like get up and like shake her and she's like, huh? And then you finish. Goes to the toilet.
She goes to the toilet and we were like, she's been in there for ages. She's being sick. I could feel it coming. I opened the door. She in fact wasn't being sick. She was just slumped against the wall, just and I was like,
profusely.
I was like,
no, forgot. When I was the first one to try and check on her in the toilet, and I tried opening the door because I was like, obviously we were all like pissed. Like even if she's like on the toilet or whatever, like we know her, we don't care. Like I don't care if I see bits and bobs. I try and open the door. The door opens like half a foot, slammed back. I'm like, oh honey, like the dramatics of it all.
well, she was sobbing her eyes out and we said it was time to go.
Yeah.
And she then proceeded to throw up in our uni kitchen sink.
Work.
It was a gorgeous night out, and thank you, Roger, for the pizza that we didn't get to eat.
Because we completely just forgot and left.
Yeah.
So that pizza was left.
To be fair, that reminds me of another story I have, which is quite similar.
Go on, read her.
So this was back in my party days. Not that I had many, but no. So I just like finished university. I hadn't graduated, but I'd finished like my final coursework. So and you know, a couple of my other friends who went to like different universities had also done the same. So yeah, we were just like, okay, well, let's just go on like a holiday to like Tenerife, just to like unwind, celebrate. And there was one night over there. Bearing in mind, like we were all a bunch of fucking nerds, so we weren't out partying it up and all that. We were more indoors, you know, on the Nintendo Wii and stuff like that.
Love. My dream date.
Which, to be fair, is still me now. But yeah, there was like one night, so it started off, I think it started off because the all-inclusive, they had wine on tap.
Love.
And
Lethal.
I was majorly into wine at that point.
Real.
Not anymore.
Yes.
Now I try to avoid the stuff because it has a bad effect on me.
Really?
It makes me so fucking drunk. As this night started. So I'm having wine on tap at all-inclusive dinner.
Work.
And we'd already decided, okay, let's go out tonight, you know, actually live up Tenerife. And it then evolved into the free cocktails on the all-inclusive. I'm drinking so much Sex on the Beach cocktail, which tastes just like tropical juice.
Oh, God, yeah.
The European cocktails will get you fucked up.
To Europe?
Yeah, we're all,
Let's
I mean,
go.
we are in Europe, but I know what you mean. It's like Spain.
Brexit!
Mainland. Yeah, the cocktails over there will get you fucked up without you knowing. And then we hit the town, and this is how drunk we are, to the point where we've just gone into a sports bar because it was open.
Period.
None of us do sports. None of us have an interest. Well, I didn't at the time have an interest in sports. That's how drunk we got. And it got to the point where my one friend, the second club I think we got to, we couldn't find her. Turned out she was passed out on the club toilet floor. So then I'm there in my drunken state, like, I have to get her back. I have to get her back to the hotel. So we're then... I just grab her. My other friend is like wanting to keep going, and she's like, no, I'll just get her a bottle of water. So she goes. This is how drunk I am. I don't even think about my friend's safety. I just leave her at the club. I'm like, I'm going to take my other friend back to the hotel. We're frog marching it through Tenerife, and you get all the people like, oh, come to the club, come to this club. And we're just like, fuck off. And yeah, it just ended with, I think, I was like laughing uncontrollably to myself in my bed, in the hotel room, texting mum and dad I love them, because that's what I also do when I'm very drunk. I get very like
last week.
I get very like I just need to tell you I love you. I'm glad I'm that sort of drunk.
And not like a mean, angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I got violent or that, I would never drink again. Not that I don't anyway, like drink much anyway, but if I got violent, but I'm glad I'm like, I just get like, I laugh a lot and I tell people I love them and that. And yeah, my friend just spent the rest of the night by the toilet in the hotel room. And then my other friend turned up that morning after having her stomach pumped at the hospital in Tenerife.
And that's the sign of a good night. Oh my Christ.
So,
You didn't know. That's so funny. Oh, gorgeous.
yeah. See, I'm not as boring as everyone thinks. The one good story I have.
Oh no, that's brilliant.
Right, I believe that we have... Oh, this is not my phone, so 1 second.
Don't you worry. I'd say we're quite sensible on a night out all together.
Yeah.
I think we look
We've
after
never
each
had
other.
any, like, absolute horror stories of like... I was going to say we've never been sick in a club. Well, cut to last night. No.
Night before.
Yeah, close enough.
But oh no, you have. Oh, in the hotel.
Yeah. I've never been sick in a club. I've been sick when I've got back to the hotel or whatever.
I was violently throwing up in heaven.
Yeah. But I will say she's a very responsible queen. I don't think it was like a drunk thing. Because Tuesday now, on Sunday, me, CC and a friend went to go see Heavenly Bodies and then went to Heaven After. And like, all three of us were drunk, but we weren't like fucked. And I think you were definitely the least drunk. And you're always like, unfortunately, dare I say, the most responsible. Like, you're always very like...
Again,
like,
as if we didn't have enough in common already. I'm also like the mother drunk.
Yeah. Like very like in control. And we just sat there in, was it like the R&B room with like the chair, like the and she's like, I'm really sick now. And I'm like, okay. So you go and get a bottle of water. And then I stand up and I'm talking to Bones and Dee Dee for a bit. And then you and our friend disappear and go to the toilet. And I'm like, oh, she needed a wee. Like, one thing about you will piss every 20 minutes, truly.
My bladder is awful.
Again, as if we didn't need enough in common already.
Not just when drinking, just like in general.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be walking down the road, I'm like, we need to go to like a shop.
Same. Yeah, same.
Driving anywhere, we need to find a service station, a shop or something. And then I go to the toilet with Bones and then come out of the toilet. And at this point, you'd come out of the toilet like 10 minutes ago. And then I like leave them and come back with you. And you're like, oh, I've just been sick. And I was like, hello?
I couldn't believe it. I was so shocked. I haven't... at university, I haven't thrown up once. Not throughout freshers. I survived. And at Heaven, I don't know what happened. I hadn't eaten enough. I knew that I hadn't eaten enough.
2 bites of a burger and a chip.
Yeah. And then I ate jelly babies in the car because I thought that was going to do something.
The Kate Moss diet.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, but we are sensible. Promise.
Yeah, no. I mean, we all are, but we all get our moments to
Of course.
let our hair down.
We're young. We have to have fun.
Exactly.
Make mistakes.
I mean, I'm not anymore, but they are, so.
Yes, you are. Don't be silly.
Me sat over here like I'm like fucking 76 or something.
Yeah, literally.
That's one thing in drag.
I feel like it sometimes, though.
Don't be silly.
Sometimes girls, especially like on Drag Race, will be like 29 and everyone in the cast is like, girl, your grandma. Like we were literally saying like this morning, I think, about like Lexi Love, and she had a lyric in her like finale song. It was like, watch this old bitch do a handstand. Mind you, she was 31. Like she's the same age as Tace. Like that's not old.
No, that's crazy. Sorry. Another question?
That's the energy I bring to the function.
Course.
Our next random question. Let's do this one. What is the strangest dream you've ever had?
Oh my Christ. As in like sleepy dream or like dream?
Like you know, passed out. Like
Not like your strangest thing you want to do.
I don't know.
I don't know, miss.
if I dream everything I wanna be.
I this is gonna sound so bad. I used to have this is concerning. I used to have dreams all the time that was like that there was like a terrorist attack, and I used to wake up like really scared about like my family's lives. Is that normal?
I knew that.
I've had weird dreams bordering on that as well.
Maybe we should like get checked out.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do you one step further. So there's one that I can remember. If you didn't think I was weird before, strap in. There was one dream I had, and it was London, but it was like apocalyptic London. And I'm like running around London just trying to like survive. But the thing is about London in this dream, all the like major landmarks, all that had like turned into like Transformers style mecha droid like fighting things.
Spy Kids.
And there was like one point in the dream where I'm like crouching behind like a window in some building, like derelict building. And I think it was like Big Ben had like flung the London Eye like a frisbee at another. Yeah, what the fuck was I on that night?
I live. That's brilliant.
I mean, not quite a terrorist attack, but
That's
the terrorists were behind the
Trust.
Yeah,
Terrorist Transformers.
exactly.
I think I thought of mine. Mine isn't anywhere near exciting. It's just strange. I think I was in like year 3 and I had this dream that it wasn't like I was there. It was like I was spectating. I was in some kebab shop that was like down the road from me where I grew up, and I was like watching people get their food, and this like rich man comes in and orders like a shark or like some sort of like whale or something like that. And the kebab shop owner was like confused, but he was like, okay, work diva, like sure. And then he like gets the shark out, but it's not like a cooked piece of meat. He just like gets a shark and then it starts eating everyone. I was
Period.
right. Is it crispy?
Calamari? Oh, no, that's octopus. Yeah, dreams are weird. Have you ever had any like proper like horror dreams where you've like woken up and you've just gone, like you've actually like near enough feared for your life?
I have one.
I have one as well, but I'm sorry.
Wait, can I play music or no? You know what I'm gonna say.
You give us a snippet, but it should be all right.
It's the beginning of the song. So, okay, set the scene.
Right.
I wake up in the night to my dog walking in, like my room, and I have really creaky floorboards. And I wake up to it, and this has like never happened before, and it freaked me out. And I just start screaming at the dog, and my heart's like pitter-pattering. And I lay back down and I fall asleep to music. And the song that comes on
Jungle.
is this. This is the beginning of the song as my heart is like in my mouth and I'm freaking out. This is what comes on.
No, it's
Oh,
not
wrong
that
song.
girl.
No, not back on song.
I did think when she typed it and I was like,
I was about to say, Back on 74's not scary. I love that song.
What's it called? What's it
I
called?
don't know.
I know what it's called when I see it.
Is it got like a Is it got like a weird noise at the start? Oh, that's not the one I'm thinking of.
I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah.
It was scary.
Raptured, yeah.
Some scary shit.
Oh God.
What about you?
I don't remember the details, but I remember I had one like, I want to say like a year ago. I was in some like church hall, I think, or like building that looked like that, or like an assembly hall for some like dance thing, and Rain was there. I remember Rain and Connor Mack were there. I was like,
Nightmare Blood Rotation. Love you guys.
And yeah, there was some sort of like terrorist attack, or like someone like shooting up the place.
Kin, what are you doing, sister? Oh, come on. Barra's baby.
The big one, not the little one.
Hood fish bitch. Love you, sister.
Yeah, I don't really remember the end. I think I like got in a car with Rain and we left. Not a very exciting ending, but I was like, you need to leave.
Period.
Let's get out of here. I think there's one dream that I can think of where I literally like woke up, nothing like a cold sweat, when you're like proper scared. Again, strap in because shit gets weird. So it was, bearing in mind this night, it was like actual like rain, thunderstorm outside.
Rain
on me, sorry. And in this dream, so I'm like in the middle of like this like wheat field, where it's like one of them like in the horror films where it's like the wheat field that just goes on for miles and then it's like dark sky. And it's like it's still like thundering and that in the dream, but I'm in the middle of like a triangle of like 3 of my best friends at the time, but all 3 of them are in like these white, I don't know what you call them, like the like the goddess like linen dress type thing, and they all have no faces.
Ooh, spooky.
It's just head, hair, no face.
It's like the thing from Sarah Jane Adventures.
Yes.
She gets
there we go. And I'm stood in like the middle of the 3 of them, and all of a sudden, like, so the rain and all that, I think you might get this. In Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, there's like that proper old school, like, they've generated tried to generate like the noise of like thunder and that. It's quite electronically generated, let's say. And I can't remember what was being said in it, but also I get like one of those like pop-up like text boxes at the bottom, like in the Pokemon games. Yeah. And it's just saying stuff to me. It's doing like the like saying stuff to me. I can't remember what it said. All of a sudden, the ground beneath me opens up. I'm slowly falling into just nothingness. But then all of a sudden, there's this huge, like, demented, I don't know if I can say the word, like, skull figure that just appears out of nowhere, starts coming towards me, and I wake up and it's still, like, thundering in the outside.
Oh, the thunder we're making up would freak me out.
That was the part that got me. Like, it's still thundering in the outside. Yeah, that got me.
That is terrifying.
I did not sleep well that night.
No, Christ. Oh, do you want to hear some CC lore? About on the topic of nightmares. Back in the day, I was a little child actor.
Oh, honey.
I was in a short film about sleep paralysis, and I played the demon child that like haunted my sister. I think that was some fun lore to drop. And if any of you visit my house, there is a photo of me in the wall dressed as a little demon.
I have it. When this comes out, I might put it on my story or like on my close friend's story or something.
Send it to me and I'll put it in the video.
Please.
Go on. And I ate that. I was a 7-year-old and I was doing my acting big one.
She was ready for Dracula.
my career peaked there and then.
So you can look out for that credit on her IMDb as well.
You can actually.
Yeah.
Go and have a look. If you know my legal name, go and have a look. Yeah. You'll find it.
This episode is sponsored by Dina Lawman Photography. Now, if you have been to any of our visual hothouse channels, whether it be our website or our social media, or even the social media of some of our drag performers, then no doubt you have seen Dina's work. Now, it's not just drag performers that she photographs, okay? She photographs everything from children to families and pets to even boudoir shoots, and of course drag performers. She has her own fully equipped studio in Rayleigh with 15 years of experience and competitive pricing. But if that's not enough for you, our listeners right now can get a 10% discount if you mention Hot House to her when making a booking. That's Dina Lawman Photography, DeanaLawman Photography. And you can find her on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or online. Or you can also email her right now at dinalawmanphotography@gmail.com. Thank you for sponsoring our podcast, and be sure to go and get your photos with her right now. Are you looking to get even more Hot House goodness into your life? Then follow us on all of our social media channels to stay up to date with our latest news and events. Or you can visit our website at hothousedrag.co.uk to find out more and buy your tickets for our next fantastic show. See you there, my lovelies. And let's have one final question just to finish this little bonus content off. What is your guiltiest pleasure? Which I feel like is a very Jessie Ware question to ask while we're on the subject of her, but...
Oh, I have a good one. I have this like table tray thing at university. Having that, my laptop on it, a really good TV show, and like a bottle of wine. Just sit and watch with some pretty lights. Yeah. My favourite thing to do, that may sound like alcoholism, but to me, it's a hobby. And that's okay.
Some people call it alcoholism, you just call it having fun.
There we go. There we go.
I think mine would be, now let me cook after I say it, Nicki Minaj. Like, even though she is an awful person, don't gag like that.
Sorry.
Honey. I have, like,
she
most
once
of her
was
fierce
good.
songs.
That's
Her songs that I listen to, like, a lot, I have, like, downloaded and, like, on a separate thing. So I'm not, like, even though it's, like, an 100th of a penny, I'm not giving her any money or, like, supporting her or anything. Obviously, she's a dreadful person. Dreadful? I think I was trying to say dreadful and terrible and it came out dreadful. Dreadful person. And, like, fuck her until the cows come home. Yeah. But, like, some of her old music is so sickening.
Oh, it is. Bees in the Trap was my shit.
Like, I hate that I can't do Whip It and drag anymore.
That's my favourite of hers as well. Whip It.
Yeah.
She was so fierce. We miss you, Nikki. Bring back old Nikki. It's so depressing.
R.I.P.
That's the one artist I had blocked on Spotify. I had to make a stand.
Good.
Lead for the people.
The queen for the people.
Be the example we want to see.
Let's get this party started.
Right now. That'd be Veronica Green. What are you up to?
Yeah, girl. What's she up to?
I don't know. Where is she? Let's bring Veronica Green back.
Well,
yeah.
Tune in.
I actually got to see her before Drag Race.
Really?
Yeah, it was not the Black Cat, but it was again like the days before Drag Race UK actually came around. And there was a venue in London called Her Upstairs.
Ah, yeah, I remember seeing like London drag shows videos of that.
London drag shows.
And I got to see her in, it was Not Another Drag Competition All Stars.
Oh yeah?
And yeah, she performed at that.
Oh my God.
So
that's
fun
so
little
cool.
tidbit, like way before Drag Race. I'm not sure if Tace also did it.
I think I remember seeing
Taste.
She did some, it was like, I hate that I know this. It was like a charity shop Sue number. Yeah. And she was talking about like, I don't know, like fucking quesadillas on special or something. And she was green for some reason. And she had like a pussycat wig on and some like sparkly ASOS dress. I'm assuming that this was like 4 months into drag because, honey.
Yeah. That is concerning that you know that. That really is.
Yeah. Like, obviously like still love her now, but like I'm not as like heavy on it. For people who like didn't follow me or like don't know me personally, when I first started drag, I was like the Taste stan, like to the point where like obviously I wasn't going to, but I was like I almost want to be her, like I want to be Taste, whereas like now
she might have to do a reverse Michael Jackson first. But
yeah, like obviously still love her, but I think it's just like being older and like now that I've like found myself and my aesthetic, I again still like adore her, but I'm not as like Taste, she's so sickening, she's so fierce, like
course.
No, she was a huge name even back then, though.
I remember at Drag World, like, wait, back in the day.
And I remember she did a Beyonce, what's it called? Beychella mix. And the audience was absolutely dreadful, and they should have went out for my girl.
Was that at Drag World?
Mm-hmm.
Not too much. Not too much.
What?
I was there. I was cheering. Don't play with me.
Sorry for dissing
Anna,
your
thank
cheering
you.
skills.
Anna,
Same.
thank you. There.
Yeah, we were all at the Drag Worlds as well. We went to all of them.
Gosh, it might have seen you without even realising.
I
That's
know,
kind of crazy.
Exactly. Yeah, it's quite weird to think about that, really.
That really is.
Like
That's
sliding
crazy.
doors, like, yeah. It's quite weird.
Well, that's concerning.
Yeah.
Were you there that year that it got when people didn't get let in?
Wasn't that DragCon?
I think that was that the
That was
first
Drag World
Con?
as well. DragCon and Drag World.
What was one that was like really big that like
No, it was the first DragCon,
DragCon,
but it was
yeah.
at
Olympia? It was crazy. I was like one of the last 10 people to get let in. I was so close to not getting let in. I was so scared.
I saw like videos after of the girls packed like sardines.
It was crazy. Basically,
Yeah.
they oversold the tickets and so many people didn't get let in. Like, so many. It was crazy. I remember like being sat in there, like refreshing the Instagram and like trying to see what everyone was
Yeah.
saying. 'Cause it was crazy.
Yeah, that was mental because, so like, Mama B, limited mobility, she, if she can, get the disability, play it for all it's worth. Why not?
Duh.
So yeah, we got like, and she also did pay for like VIP, I think, as well. So we had like disability and VIP. So we got in very early.
Good.
But yeah, that one, it was like, I'm hearing outside, like through other people, like people are not being let in. There's all this shit going on. And it felt a bit like, you've like gone somewhere and all of a sudden people start like protesting and you're having to like remain in the building. It felt very much like that. It was like,
crazy.
we can't leave this building.
They'll
now.
jump you.
Yeah, literally.
It was
Yeah,
scary.
it was terrifying, but
Great day. Sorry to people that didn't get let in.
there were great times there though, except Olympia.
Olympia was way better than at the XL. IMO.
Yeah.
IMO.
I wouldn't know.
Sorry to Slaw. But it was so
Sorry to this man.
good. It was so good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I could be walking on the street. I wouldn't know a thing.
Autograph Alley.
Yes.
Totally free. Totally free. You had to queue up for half an hour. But you have to do that for everyone's booth nowadays.
Exactly.
Like fully free. Free. And it was like Violet Chachki doing
Yeah.
free meet and greets. Yeah. Bring back Autograph Alley. Bring back Drag World. We've got no DragCon. Bring Drag World back.
Autograph Gallery. Yeah, you got to meet so many good people there. Even just like,
Yeah.
I think though, even it was like sort of obviously not as commercialized as DragCon
No.
now. But I remember like Drag World, like meeting Katya for free.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bearing in mind, she literally turned up. She did nothing to her booth, apart from have her name on the little placard above it. She just turned up and she was like, everyone come in.
Now that would be a
Crazy.
£50 meet and greet.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. And like a 5-hour queue.
Yeah.
Oh, down.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's insane now.
Oh, miss it.
Yeah.
So sad.
I was going to say bring back DragCon, but just bring back either. Bring back anything. It was so fierce.
100%. Was Drag World, because I remember seeing loads of like, was Drag World like with Club Kids or not? Because I remember seeing Club Kids stuff everywhere when I was in there.
Might have been. It was with one of those like big
fine.
production companies at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the thing as well that I liked about Drag World over DragCon as well was that it was fully inclusive of everyone on the drag scene. Like one of my drag aunts, I call her my drag aunt. Like I was raised by, she's an AFAB queen. Like her and her troupe got to like have like full booths there, and Drag
literally,
Kings
a lot
got
of people have
to
a big Drag World.
do stuff. It was so inclusive, but now
really
it's
was.
it's just like queens only, which
Yeah. So sad. So
Yeah.
sad. Bring back like the season 10 era of Drag Race where it was like just about to hit its peak. Everyone was like
Yeah.
excited about it. Because Drag Race is falling off. Let's call a spade a spade.
Me
It
saying this
is.
last night, like the amount of followers that the girls get now after like the cast reveal, like I wasn't in the fandom at this point, but just like hearing about it in like season 9, season 10, cast reveal would drop, and by like episode 1, all the girls would be in 100k.
Yeah.
Now,
Easily.
Like, and I'm not saying this as like a read, like it's just how social media is working, but like unfortunately now there are like winners who are on like 60k.
Yeah.
So sad. And they're also talented. It's just the way that I think they're being on WoW is the problem as well.
Yeah.
It used to be a really accessible
Netflix
Drag
as
Race.
well,
On
yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah,
It's like,
which everyone had, but now it's
Exactly.
like, unfortunately, it's the same thing that everyone is doing these days, where everything has to have its own streaming service.
and who can afford them all?
Exactly,
Who can afford them
therein
all?
lies the problem, and thus piracy goes up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
And also, you can't get, well, it's a lot harder to get new fans because
Yeah.
new fans are going to sign up for a platform that is
literally only
just Drag Race.
Exactly.
Universe.
Yeah,
And no one really gives a no offense, no one really gives a shit about half the stuff that they have on WoW. Like, I'm not here for club
There's a few
size for
bangers,
Kylie.
but like,
you know,
like the Work the World docu-series that they
that
did,
was
that
good.
was really
That was
fierce.
good.
to be fair, I only have WoW obviously for Drag Race, but also to watch Trixie and Katja's show.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah,
that's my sleep
true.
time show.
That is true, actually.
That's like my brain rot before bed.
They do have some good ones, but like for the general population of people that are just like vaguely interested in Drag Race,
Yeah.
they're not gonna sign up to it. Like, no wonder that they're probably losing viewership, and you can see the budget going down, Loki. Where's the big finale's gone? They used to be in the massive,
Oh yeah.
massive. It used to be an
Huge
event.
theatre shows. Oh my god. Yeah.
and now it just feels very different, which is sad.
Yeah.
But it's the way it always
Yeah,
is for television.
I did see on that topic about something the other day. I think it might have been on TikTok. I can't remember now. But there was like an argument that was going on. It was like one person was obviously saying about Drag Race is now tired. You know, it's had its run. But then there was like another argument which said that is the case, but it's also important we can't lose it because it's still putting queer voices out there in a time in Trump's America where the moment we lose a voice like that, the Conservatives will take over.
100%. It's a
So
big voice.
it really is like a.
It is. I don't think Drag Race should finish by any means. Like, I think it's an amazing piece of television.
But maybe it just needs a bit like what Strictly are doing at the moment, where it's just like
Bit of a shake-up.
shake up and
Something to happen to get new viewers and keep the current viewers entertained. I haven't watched this last season of Drag Race.
Me neither. And it's just like, I don't know if it's a thing of like the girls, but we were both saying like, even though like most of them are like incredible queens, there's
Incredible. Jane Doe. I follow
like-
along. Jane Doe.
yeah, same.
Like
That is a
even,
drag queen.
Like Juicy is like so sickening. I don't know if it's like how they've edited it or just like how the show's being presented or whatever. But there's no one where I'm like, they are my favorite. I'm
Yeah.
obsessed with them. I need to follow everything they do. Like even last season, the season 17, it was less so. Should I just hold the mic?
Yes.
There.
CC is now your personal mic stand.
It was less so than other seasons, but for a hot minute I was like obsessed with Corey King. And I say was, like still am. Loved Jules, loved Anya, loved who else was it? There was another one.
Joella.
Joella's the main
Butthole.
one, honey.
Butthole.
Lydia.
Lydia.
Sure, yeah. Like
Yeah.
less so than like Corey and them, but like there were at least like 3 or 4 girls that I was like, I love them, I wanna like follow them on social media. I don't think I follow anyone from season 18 on Instagram.
I follow Jane
Not-
Doe.
Yeah.
Like her.
I think I also only follow Jane Dunn. Jane Dunn?
Dunn.
Honey.
Sister.
Enough. Yeah, but there's no one that I'm like, if they come to the UK, I need to see them. I'm obsessed with them. I love everything they're doing. And I feel like, because clearly they're sickening, I don't know if it's an issue of the show. Like,
I think
I don't get excited about Drag Race anymore, and I know that you're like the same. The only things that I will like watch imminently are UK, because especially now, like,
Always watch you.
being 18, it's like,
Love it.
we at least always know a few people that are on the season.
It's sort of like though with the UK one for us, it's sort of like you have to watch it for work.
Yeah.
It's one of those sorts of things now though.
Yeah.
It's sort of like that.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I love UK8. And UK and Drag Race Philippines. If you don't watch Drag Race Philippines or haven't watched Drag Race Philippines, get on it. It's so sickening. Like the girls over there do drag. It's crazy.
I quite like Canada as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, Canada's up there as well.
I think because Canada kind of harkens back to maybe like a season 10-ish era where it was coming up to where we've got like people literally setting themselves on fire for looks, but it was just before that time. I feel like Canada is that sort of thing. And to be fair, speaking of like, you know, queens that you're low-key obsessed with. I think the last one that I've felt that way about was from Canada, Jaylene Time.
Oh my gosh, that is mother. That is mother.
For me, it was more so her energy on the show.
Yeah,
And literally, I thought her energy was so...
I
just loved her.
She's not like faking anything. She's just like,
Yeah.
this is how I am. I'm fierce drag. I've been doing drag for a long time. It deserves to be platformed. And like, period.
Yeah.
So fierce.
Like,
so fierce.
When I did eventually get to meet her at DragCon, because obviously they fly the international girls out, but we're not going to give you a booth. We're just going to give you a time slot in...
That was crazy.
Yeah. I think she's the only one where I've actually gone to that area to like see one of them.
Yeah.
I don't think you did at all.
And she was
We
like...
went over and had a look, but...
Yeah, she was just so lovely. And it was like, I just said to her about like, I loved you on the show and like the energy you brought. And she obviously could sort of sense that, you know, oh, they like my energy. Right, let's give them the spiritual moment. And I just
love
loved her.
that.
While she was dressed as Dolly Parton.
Period.
It's just another day at DragCon.
I think the other thing about turning 18 is... And also on the lead up to turning 18, I'd say... The amount of London drag show videos that us two have watched is insane.
Sad. It is so sad. Like, we need to get a life.
It is literally the only media that we consumed for a solid 2 years, I'd say.
If I'm stoning something, London drag shows. If we've got a takeaway and we can't think of anything to watch, London drag shows. If we're, I don't know, come back from a night out and we just like need something to like wind down, London drag shows. Like,
it's concerning the amount of stuff that we watch. But it does mean that I think it was kind of like turning 18 was like going out and meeting a bunch of Drag Race queens like on a night out, because I'd formed these like parasocial relationships with all of these local girls because we'd watched so much of their stuff and just never seen them live.
Yeah.
Oh, parasocial relationships are fun.
Yeah, it was like that. It was really like that.
Like, everyone at DragCon excited to meet like, I don't know who are really big names at the last one, like Bosco, Daya, baby, we were there for Flesh and LaBelle.
Absolutely. Seeing Flesh, oh my God. I can't even, we're gonna sound crazy on video.
Want me to say it? This does sound a bit crazy, but...
I have said that I had a stage where I was like obsessed with Flesh. I love her. I think she's incredible.
Yeah. Basically at DragCon, Flesh was there and she was there day one, but she was out of drag. I think she was working Dakota's booth. Yeah. And we went up and we're like, oh, like we love you, like you're so fierce, like can't wait to like turn 18 and like come to Heavenly and all that. And we were like, can we get a picture? And she was like, oh yeah, that's like fine, of course, but I'm gonna be in drag tomorrow. Would you rather have a picture with me in drag? Like I don't mind either way. And we were like, oh yeah, like we'd rather that, thank you. And then all of day two, obviously we were like going about DragCon business, like going to see the few people we wanted to see, meeting up with like other people that we knew like from the UK scene, like saying hello, people we knew online or whatever. And it got to like, because I think day two, everything started to wind down at like 4, I think, a bit earlier.
Yeah.
I think it had got to like 2:30 that day and we were like, where is Flesh? Like, we haven't seen her. So we must have looked like chickens with their heads cut off, just scrambling around DragCon. Like, not specifically Flesh. You, Flesh.
It was Flesh.
But me was more just like those girls, like Bones, Paige, Flesh, like the London girls. And we like see them. And for a solid 2 minutes, we're like stood like 30 feet away because we're too scared to say hello. And the day before you were like, I want to be the one to say hello. Like, I want to...
I'm going to put my big old panties on.
Yeah.
And do it.
Yeah. And I was like, period. Like, you're like, I'm your biggest fan. Like, oh, sure, like, period. And we get there and other people are like talking to them. So we're just like waiting our turn to like get a picture or whatever. And they start walking away. This one starts panicking. She's like, I can't do it.
I was like, let them go.
I can't.
I was like, I've seen everyone with my eyes.
Yeah.
Now.
I can't do this. I can't say hello to them. And I'm like, no, we're doing it. So I think I literally like grabbed your hand and like dragged you over to her and then like obviously let go when we like got there. And I was like, hey, sorry, it's us from yesterday. Hi, Queen. Are we all right to like get a picture with you? And took a picture. She was lovely. And I remember us saying about like, is there any like advice that you'd give to two drag queens turning 18? And I think she just said like, put yourself out there as much as possible.
Go support the girls.
And like, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Go support local
Yeah.
Hot House.
Hello.
Hi.
But yeah, it really is that sort of thing where I think our drag race became London drag shows because it was exciting for us because it was like, this is what we're going to be seeing, this is what we want to do one day, and these are the people that we wanted to like be networking with, be meeting. It was just exciting for us.
It's like when we both did the Heavenly competition, it was like,
I
speak
spoke
for
about
myself,
the Heavenly
but
one.
also like I know you feel the same as well. It was like so surreal. Like,
Yeah, it really
not
was.
to sound parasocial, because like we don't mean it in a way of like, oh Ray, I love you, Ray, but like the level of drag that they do and like the commitment to the craft. Both of us have always just been like obsessed with like those girls and what
The
they do,
talent.
and like how fierce like Bones is as well for like producing the show and like doing all of that, and
Obsessed.
yeah, like just obsessed.
Stars, and even and like moving to Manchester as well, just going around and seeing
Just LaBelle.
just seeing drag, just seeing compared to Essex and like the area that I live in, seeing just drag is like a really crazy thing.
Yeah.
And it's been so exciting to like meet all these people that I've admired for so long. It's been really exciting. Same for you when she gets her butt up to Manchester.
Got a bit loud there. Same for you. Okay, sorry.
I get vocal.
Okay.
But yes, it's been really exciting 2018 and meeting all these people.
There we go. Lovely. And on that note, before they kill each other, we're going to finish this episode off now. Thank you for joining us. The people probably know from your individual episodes, but if you want to tell them again where they can find you online.
Instagram and TikTok mainly at TheeKosmo.
And I have a much simpler username, i.can.cc.u. Much easier. There we go. Thank you. And that's on everything as well.
And that's everything. And obviously I'm Kenzie.Blackheart and Hot House Drag UK and Atelier Blackheart. But you knew that already. Yes, and please be sure to join us on the next episode of the HotCast. And we shall see you there, my lovelies. Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm Kenzie Blackheart and you're watching the Disney Channel.
Or Hannah Montana.
So I'd just go full Hannah Montana, rip the wig off.
Please.
The HotCast is a Hot House Drag UK production. Hosted, produced and edited by Kenzie Blackheart. For more information, visit hothousedrag.co.uk or search for Hot House Drag UK on your chosen social media site. Thank you for listening.